Hey everybody, this is Strange to Society, and welcome to Robot Wants Fishy, our new game for indie weekends. This is the third in the Robot Wants series, and something I'm really looking forward to. Let's go ahead, let me show you the instructions. Instructions: find the Fishy. Arrow keys steer your robot. Press up or Z or Y to jump. Collect power-ups to do more. Dying adds 10 seconds to your time, so don't. Press escape while playing to save and quit. Once again, we have the transmatter computrons to save our progress. Those are our checkpoints. And then also we have a variety of power-ups, and they don't show all of them in this one, and they tell you to actually go find them in order to learn what they all are and what they do, which is cool. Okay, and not all power-ups are necessary to get through this game. I'll be talking about that in a sec, but let's go ahead and start a new game. It is the year 2000XX and a couple days. Robot got a kitty. Then, seeking a friend for Kitty, he tracked down and narrowly escaped with a puppy. Much to his dismay, Kitty and Puppy do not get along. In a last-ditch effort to find a creature that Kitty can get along with, Robot follows a rumor of one last friendly life form. He rockets to Regulus 9, the most dangerous mining facility, strewn with robot upgrades in the galaxy. Leaving Kitty and Puppy in cryostasis, he descends into the darkness alone. Robot wants Fishy. Okay, so, in this game, we do not have Kitty any longer. We do not have our lasers. Once again, we are stripped down to the basics. I don't know if something happened and when Kitty and Puppy were fighting, Robot lost his upgrades or got damaged or something, but for whatever reason, we can only move left and right and single jump. We cannot even double jump again. And hey, there's Fishy! But I can't get to Fishy. Okay. But, so we have this gold door here. And a computer, and I don't know what to do about that. But okay, but anyway, so we got to move forward and find our way in there. We got crabs. The crabs do not fire any projectiles, thank goodness. We got plenty of other enemies that do. The thing about this game is it is a lot more condensed. Like, it is a very condensed game, and it should take you about as long as Robot Wants Puppy, but there is a lot more to do and collect. For instance, I just picked up a shard. Now, these shards will take away 5 seconds to your total time. There are 50 in the game, and we are going to go out to collect all of them. I just collected my first upgrade, which is Robo Bombs. That is our main weapon for this game, is throwing bombs, which is kind of neat, but can be kind of a pain at the same time. Just because it's hard to get the... You don't fire them straight. They go up a little bit and then down, which can be good in situations like this. And I didn't jump, but okay, anyway. So it can be good in situations like that, where you have an enemy on a platform below you, and so you can fire at them from up above. But if they're above you, of course you can't get to them. If they're straight ahead, then you can only get to them if they are so far away. For instance, let me get this guy. So I have to get about that close before I can hit somebody. And if I'm in a narrow hallway like this and the ceiling's right there, then it doesn't go forward at all. It'll hit the ceiling and you won't be hurting anybody. So that can be a bit of a pain. There are a lot of bosses in this game. There are a lot. Okay, so save. Now let's go down here. Broken teleporter. This would be handy if it wasn't broken. That is true. Okay, so here's our first boss. The first of many, and it is a crab enemy. He is similar to the boss from the first game in that the more you damage him, the faster he will get, and the faster he will fire his beams at you. So, but he's fairly simple boss, probably the easiest, if not the second easiest, in this whole game. And I still will die just because he does start firing a lot of beams. But, I mean, this guy shouldn't give you too much of a problem. Too much trouble. Whatever. Okay. So there we go. He's dead. Now I can move behind him. Get another shard. Alright, doing good. I will be showing every upgrade and every shard, even though they're not mandatory in order to beat this. But we picked up a teleport crystal. This would surely repair a disabled teleporter. And hey, I just happen to know where one is. Okay. Alright, so let's go to the teleporter now. The teleporter works. You stand on the platform and you will teleport to the next section in a clockwise motion. You cannot go any other way. And you just press the X button. But we are going to go to the left first, just because there's an upgrade over here that can be very useful, and something I really want to get first off. Now, the thing about this game is, if you've watched my previous games, or if you've played the previous games, you notice they are kind of linear. There's not a whole lot of options. Once you get one upgrade, then you can move on to the next upgrade, so on and so forth. This one, you can go in about 3 or 4 different directions at once, and it doesn't really matter, and you can collect good majority of the upgrades in whatever order you want. So I could be going for about 3 or 4 other upgrades at this moment. But in order to make this easier and then also make the video shorter, I'm going to go in this particular order that I've chosen, just to make it faster for me, faster and easier for me. I'll just put it that way. But I highly encourage you guys to check this game out and choose different ways. Maybe you can think of a better way in order to do this than what I did, or a faster way or something. And so this is a game that I highly encourage you guys to try. See if you can find a better path than the one I'm taking. So, because I could have went to the right, I could have went to the upper right, I could have went to the lower left, and got different upgrades in each area to help me out. But I want to go to this one first because it makes things a lot easier right away. And the only problem is there's a ton of these guys here constantly firing at you, and they can be a bit of a pain. And once again, you get hit once, you're dead. So, okay, robot does not have much for defenses. Okay, but I took care of most of those guys, so let me go up here now and go this way, because the upgrade is up this way. And, of course, the guy had to be right there and fire on me right as I got up there. Okay. Anyway. So once again, I love this game. I love this series. It's so fun and quirky and unique, and built really well. There's just very good level design. He uses the upgrades in a very clever way. But anyway, I just picked up the double jump, so now I can jump twice, which will make doing things a whole lot easier. That is all I can get over there for now. So even though I died, I won't go back to do anything just yet. I'm actually going... Which way do I want to go now? I'm going to kill these bats while I do. Or let the bat kill me. That works too. Okay. These bats, the way I currently have it, will take more than one hit. We'll take 2 hits, actually. I think I'm going to go bottom left, because there's an upgrade I can get right now, and now that I have a double jump, it'll be a whole lot easier. This crystal right here is one of the biggest pain in the butts, because if you don't die getting in, you will die getting out. That's pretty much how it works. Okay, these enemies are a pain. They are snails. You can kill them. Takes about 4 hits with my current setup, and they will retract into their shells. It counts as a kill, but they will respawn. So even though you have a kill counter, it is not 100% accurate, and it by no means has a limit, because you can kill these enemies multiple times. So anyway, okay, so I just wanted to get those crystals out of the way. Now I can go this way, and I want to get a specific power-up that's down here. I actually don't like this area, because all of these crystals act just like spikes. They are instant kill. So there's a lot of dodging and stuff. The fireballs these snails spit out will will destroy the crystals, and that is something we'll need to utilize later. But once you get a certain upgrade, you can use that to your advantage and get rid of most of the crystals here, but that takes a lot of time, and it's not necessary, so I'm not going to show it. But I got the upgrade I wanted, and you saw the picture of it. You can still see the picture of it there in the bottom. And it has a rubber ducky on it. There is water in this game. Now, if I were to go straight to the water from the beginning, as soon as I could reach it, I would die as soon as I hit the water. Robots do not like water. Well, now I have waterproofing, so I can get into the water whenever I want now. And it won't hurt. Okay. I want to get over there, but there's a bat stuck. Okay. Bats can be annoying only because of their flight pattern. That means... Okay. Actually, you know what? I need to go get a different upgrade.